Hello everyone. So we're just gonna get right into it. So this is a back to school look, so we're gonna make it real natural and real quick. So first off, I'm using Maybelline Dream BB Fresh Beauty Balm in the shade Light Medium Sheer Tint, and I'm just putting dots all over my face. I look like one of those Ron Lichtenstein cartoons a little bit, but you gotta do what you gotta do, am I right? So, because this is back to school, no one likes to get up early. At least I don't. I'm always like 10 minutes late for class, or I guess I was in high school or whatever. So, we got to make this real quick and we got to make this not cakey. You're going to school. Like, who cares, right? So, I'm just blending it in with my foundation brush from Kit Cosmetics. And then after, I am taking CoverGirl's Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes and all over the lid for discoloration purposes. Because, we're going to be tired. Need to look alive and good and have no under eyes because that sucks and you don't want to look exhausted at school, even though, let's be honest, everyone is. So then I'm taking a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to be blending that all in. This concealer is probably a shade too light, but once it's set and everything, it really works okay, which is good. Because you don't want to look like a ghost under your eyes either. So I'm just going to be blending that all in. And you don't want too much coverage for school either, because you don't want to be all cakey and sweaty and exhausted in class. It's just not a cute look. Am I right? Then to set my whole face, I'm using Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder in the shade Sandstorm. And I'm just going to be taking a kabuki brush from e.l.f. and just layering that all over the face. This press powder is really nice because it's super lightweight and doesn't make your face feel like there's a lot of makeup on it. It makes it feel just natural. Natural is a good word. Let's go with that. And just makes it look natural and not over the top, I guess. So then after, we gotta look bronze because this is right after summer. You gotta look like you got some sort of tan, you know what I mean? So for that, I'm using Rimmel London's Natural Bronzer in the shade Sunshine and just using a contour brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm putting that all over my hairline as well as my cheeks, just underneath the cheekbone. Gotta look like you got some summer glow. It's the worst coming back from summer and you're pale as shit. That is not a cute look. So just get that summer glow. This is a shimmer bronzer. You can also use a matte, but I'm just adding some extra glow factor in there, if you know what I mean. So you're just going to layer it on. You can never have too much bronzer, in my opinion, because like I said, you want to look tan. So then to set my under eyes, I'm using NYX Color Correcting Powder in the shade Banana. This stuff is life, guys. It makes your under eyes look so natural, provides extra coverage, makes your concealer stay all day long. It is the shit. So I'm just taking a Kool brush and just putting a little bit on, and I'm just putting it over the lid and on my dark circles. There is some fallout, so you just want to tap off the excess like you do with any loose powder. And then for blush, I'm using the Revlon Bronze Glow. Yeah, Revlon Highlighting Palette in Bronze Glow, and I'm just taking two of the more pinky shades for my blush. And again, I'm just using the same brush I used for my bronzer, which is a contour brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just brushing that on the apples of my cheeks for a nice flushed look. And yeah, so moving on. So now we're going to use the most amazing Carli Bybel palette. It's a eyeshadow and highlighter palette, and I'm just going to be taking this bronzy nude shade for the highlighter and using a fan brush by Kool and just putting that along my temples and on my cheekbone, because first day of school, you gotta glow. You're not wearing a lot of makeup. You gotta look just glooming. I don't know if that's a word, but glowing and on fleek, if you know what I'm saying. So now we're going on to brows, which is probably the worst part of makeup in my opinion, because my brows are rarely on fleek. But for brows, I'm using Annabelle Brow To Go Brow Shaping Kit in the shade Light to Medium. And I'm just using that applicator that it comes with in the taupey shade on the left. And I'm just filling in my brows, as well as using Marcelle's brow pencil in the shade Blondine. This brow pencil is literally the size of my pinky, so I really should get a new one soon. It's on my list. So I'm just speeding this up because it takes forever for my brows to get on fleek, but finally I got it and you're good to go. Here's some singing. That's just not attractive. Now we're going on to mascara. So for mascara, I'm using Maybelline Great Lash in the shade black, I guess. Very black, very black. And I'm just going to be layering this on the lashes as many times as it takes to get the desired look. Obviously, no falsies are needed because you're just going to school. No eyeshadows really needed because you're just going to school. We want it natural. You don't want to spend 20 minutes to half an hour getting ready for the day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also using the Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express, which is my favorite mascara, in the shade Glam Black. After that's done, you're going to take your Bronze Glow highlighting palette, again in the shade Bronze Glow. And I'm just going to be taking that white shade with a blender or an eyeshadow brush, whatever works, and popping it on the brow bone, which you can't see because I suck at filming. But that's what I'm doing, trust me. And then to brighten up your look, again, you cannot see this product, but it is Rimmel London Soft Kohl Kajal Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Pure White. And I'm just going to be popping that on my waterline, and this really opens up your eyes. It makes you look a lot less tired than you probably are, because I know I was always like exhausted when I had to get up for school, and I cannot do a cute face when I put on eyeliner, so I'm sorry about that. And then for lips, again, you just want to go for something super natural. This is a really nice matte lipstick. It's a nice pink, so it's not over the top. So this is Bare Minerals matte lipstick in the shade Swag, because, you know, I'm full of swag. So you're just going to put that on. Super natural, feels really nice on the lips, not super drying. It's probably one of my favorites. Got it from my Ipsy bag, so if you guys want to see an unbagging, just let me know and we can do that. And there you go. You guys are ready for school, and you'll look cool for school because it's a super natural, super summery, and I promise people will be like, wow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope people are wowed by your natural beauty. Please subscribe.